this would be tank update number 2 for the day. Like I said, I'm doing 7 updates today. This is a littler tank. This is where all my Christmas moss and hair algae and all that other crud comes from. As surprising as that is to believe, there is a red Amazon sword. I can't remember the name exactly, but I know it's red because it has the red leaves. Specifically a different type of Amazon sword than I have in the bedroom, which you also probably hear the saltwater tank pitter-pattering behind me. That'll be in the next video you see. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, you see how jungle-fied it is, right? This tank looks like a jungle, like straight out looks like a jungle. That's like the food I feed here. There's fluval bug bites, some algae wafers, and some shrimp pellets because there was or is 2 shrimp in here. I'm not sure if there's still 2 shrimp in here, but seeing how there is a micro pea puffer in here, and when I say micro, I mean he is so small that you can barely even see him. I barely even see him half the time. He or she, if it's a girl if it's a girl, it's Morticia. If it's a guy, it's Mort or Mortimer. And I haven't figured that out yet because he's, like I said, apparently still too small. There's something blue and microscopic in there. Looks like a little hair of something. I don't know where it came from though. Anywho, I have like a mixed shrimp in here. There's supposed to be black Taiwan bee shrimp, but the problem is over at the LFS, the black Taiwan bees got mixed with the blue shrimp, and I forget which exactly breed they were, but my black is now blue, and I can't tell you why, other than the fact that maybe they crossbred over there. And ended up, I got a crossbred one, probably. I see no fish in this tank right now. Maybe I need to stir around some stuff. I need to do a water change in this tank, and probably a substrate change. It's been about 6 months on this one. The substrate, the reason why I said substrate is because see all this is dirt. This is that aqua, I have it in the other room, aqua forum, or I can't remember if I'm saying it right. I'm probably mispronunciating it. But, yeah. There's Mort. Where's the other fish? There's a pygmy, what do you call it? A pygmy, what's it call it in here? What's them call it? A pygmy cory, along with 2 shrimp. There should be 2 shrimp. Unless the pygmy cory died. That would be a first because, you know, knock on wood. I've had that pygmy cory almost as long as I had Mr. Bubblesworth. Mr. Bubblesworth is gone. Oh, there's the pygmy cory. Right there. The shrimp hide all day long, so I rarely ever see them. But when I'm not looking for them. So, but yeah, this is a 2.6 gallon. I will not put any more than 4 fish in here because of the size. And obviously I already have my 4 fish in there, plus a bunch of snails that go around getting eaten by Mort. And yeah, this tank pretty much cleans itself. I don't really have to do much to this tank. This tank takes care of itself. The only thing I really do have to do to this tank is add some fertilizer in every now and then. But usually when I see the shrimp, they're down here at the bottom, eating up like garbage or whatever else is left over, scavenging. Because I've noticed that about shrimp, they tend to scavenge. A lot of people don't know that, but I do. Anywho, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw one of those or two of those in there, and then some regular food for both the shrimp and the cory, because the pea puffer eats just worms. Saltwater tank looks better than it did a couple of days ago, but we'll get an update on that next. You guys are missing something that I actually just put into that tank, which is a surprise because I can see it moving right now. It needs to be cleaned again too, the saltwater tank, but I actually have 3 filters on the saltwater right now. You guys probably saw it 10 minutes ago. 3 filters, yeah. There's a quick glance at it because they're right next to each other, these 2 tanks. This tank is supposed to be in Mom's room already, but I've been so damn preoccupied, not to mention I don't have the extra money to buy the Aqua Solemn crap. I think that's what it's called, Aqua Solemn. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't remember from the first time. And the bag is in the other room. Big jar of Fosgard. Anywho, this is a little tanky update, and yeah, I am going to be thinning a lot of this crap out in the next few days. All the plants, so that obviously the excess has some room to grow out. That, and I need to get rid of any snail egg sacs that I see on the plants, because we don't need an overabundance of ram's horns in here, or trumpet snails, Malaysian trumpet snails anymore. I've been kind of trying to cull back the snails and throw them in the pea puffer tank in the bedroom. That's hence why you guys got the update today. It's because that's actually what I was doing, is I was throwing snails in there right when I decided, hey, a good time to go live, right? Anyway, I'm gonna cull a bunch of this back and probably get some more store credit over at the LFS. I just took them my arrow crab a couple weeks ago. They still haven't accredited me $15 or $15 for a fish, but they will. I'm not worried about it. They take good care of me for the most part over there. So, I'm not too worried about it. Prices may be a little outlandish sometimes, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And would you rather support a little mom and pop shop, or would you rather go and give it to the guys that don't even value you as a customer, like PetSmart or Petco? Not saying I don't like either of those stores, because they've helped me in the past too, but sometimes those stores aren't very friendly, if you know what I mean, to people. And I've built a friendly relationship with the people over at my LFS, and I'm going to be posting a video later tonight, which would total out 8 videos instead of 7, but this is number 2 of 7 out of 8. And basically I was just showing you that you can have any type of tank. You don't have to just single it out to one type of tank, and you can do things in each and every other tank that you wouldn't normally do in one tank or the other. But remember, as I always say, with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move any mountain, and that not to turn molehills into mountains. And you just saw little Mort run across and now there's a snail. And yeah, don't turn molehills and mountains, and have a very blessed day. God bless you all.